Hey guys, so today I'm going to go over our Alpha 3200X and kind of explain the design behind it and explain some of the reasons why we designed it the way we did, and kind of go over all the features in detail. And uh, after lots of trial and error, we came out with the pack that we felt the market could use and that a lot of other packs don't have all these features into one system. And so that's why we came up with this pack, and I'm sure you'll love it as much as we do. So just kind of going over it real quick. The pack is made of 500D Cordura material, super durable, super strong. It's got a water resistant coating on it. And as far as the noise factor goes, it's a pretty quiet material. It's not as quiet as like cloth or cotton, so it does make a little bit of a noise, but it's really quiet still. So great for hunting, stalking animals and stuff. And a lot of the details, such as that we try to pay attention to, like the shoulder straps, for example, it's just solid backing material. A lot of packs have like meshing, so it allows pine needles and stuff to get in there, and it just kind of ruins it. So, and then of course we've got adjustable hip belt system. The shoulder straps adjust. We've got removable pockets, so you can put a gun or something on the side. Attach MOLLE accessories. We've got tons of different pockets and stuff we'll go over. We've got our quick release system. We'll go over removable pack. And so let's just get right into it. So, and as far as the weight of the pack is about 6.5 pounds. It's a little bit heavier than some packs on the market and a little bit lighter than some of the other packs on the market for the same size. And so it's a little bit heavier in regards because of all the features that we added. And if you're out there and you're hauling meat and a bunch of gear, and you're 50, 60 pounds, and you have the extra half a pound or a pound worth of weight, you're not going to notice the difference. And we felt it was worth it with just the extra padding that we have on it, the extra comfort, our curved frame. It's really sturdy, and so you'll be really impressed. We've had hundreds of people review this now, and everyone has just loved how comfortable it is. So let's get right into the kind of the pockets and the features here. The main pocket here we designed so the zippers here go all the way down to the bottom of the bag, so that it just opens all the way up. So it's easy just to open it, stick your gear, and then close it back if you need. Okay. So those of you that like just kind of a one bag design, just throw your stuff in and go, you can use it like that. You don't have to use all the accessory pockets if you don't want to. Throw your gear in, you're good to go. It also has a zipper on the very bottom of the bag that opens right up into the compartment here. Right here on the bottom, there's a little zipper. You open that up, and you can just reach your hand down there in case of some gear or something falls down there. That gets lost, little things and stuff. Going in here, every bag comes with a rain cover. Okay, and this rain cover, I'll just show you real quick here. It's just kind of an all-in-one design rain cover, which I love. So the case here just stays attached, so you don't lose it, and you can turn that inside out and use it as a little pocket to put gear or something in. And then it's got a little snap around here, little meshing elastic that goes around it, so you can just kind of snap it over your whole pack. And as far as the waterproof of the pack pack itself is water resistant, and I'll use the rain cover if it's just dumping and for a long period of time. I'll hurry and throw the rain cover on. If you're just getting a little bit of light rain here and there, the pack will keep everything dry for the most part. But if it's a heavy rain, long periods, you'll want to throw this on. It also has a little opening there for your gun or your rifle, so you can pull your rifle on the side and just kind of put this over your rifle and then just kind of cinch it up. So it's just nice and secure. So really love the rain cover there. Okay, and then right here we have our water bladder pocket. Okay, put your water bladder in here and you pop your hose out in the middle here and you put it over either shoulder. Now this dry bag that we included is for the water bladder or anything else you need it for. Sometimes the water bladder doesn't get quite screwed on all the way, your lid or something, and the worst thing you could have happen is all your gear, to get wet and soaked. And so we just include this for every bag. This is 100% waterproof bag. Put your water bladder in there, kind of fold it over, and then you can just snap it together like that. And you can run your hose out, from the side first, and then roll it, and then it works with that. Your water bladder or other gear that you want to just, stick in there. So every pack comes with one of those if you need it. Okay. With a water bladder, we have a hook up here on top, and then we have 2 Velcro straps because every water bladder is a little bit different. That way we can just accommodate any brand, any model, any size for whatever type of water bladder that you have. Okay. So coming to the outside of the pack, you've got our second main pocket here. We've got double zippers on everything, so it's really nice to have. And then, of course, the water-resistant zippers on everything, which are really durable, kind of a little bit of a rubbery on them. Helps to shed the water and just kind of helps the zippers last longer, too. It's really high-quality zippers. Open this pocket. We've got 2 mesh pockets here, one here and one here. Okay. And then that pocket goes down nice and deep if you want to organize your gear that way. And then on the outside here, we've got one of my favorite pockets, a little waterproof zipper here. And this pocket just goes down nice and deep for just a quick little snack, throw little quick grab items down in here on the outside. Okay. And then on the outside here, we have our removable pack. And I'll go over that in detail in a little bit here. But of course, you can just open this up, and this holds another water bladder in this pocket here if you need to. And there's a little opening here, so you can have your 2 water bladders, or you can have your just quick grab bag, removable pack with water bladder in it, ready to go if you need to. And then you got a little mesh pocket here on this side that you can throw a few little snacks and stuff in there and put your water bladder in. Okay, and then coming to the side of the pack here, we've got our tripod pockets. This pocket goes almost all the way down to the bottom of the bag, so you can just pop those in there. The pocket here does take up some of the space on the main opening here, and we just kind of designed it that way so it's kind of sleek. The bag's meant to mostly be like maybe a 1 or 2 nights at the most for this bag. So we kind of wanted a sleeker design that's great for a day bag or a couple nights at the most. Got that on both sides, and of course we got our water bottle holders with some little elastic straps here to pull those, cinch those tight so your water bottle doesn't fall out if you need that. Okay, got our pockets on front, which can be removed and pulled off if you want to put a gun or something down there. And each side of one of these, inside of these is our little Velcro ammo holder. Okay, so you can put some ammo there, and you can just have that sitting in there if you want to pull it out real quick to load up your gun. Stick it back in there. Just a quick way to hold your ammo, so it's not just sitting in a box. You're just kind of floating around. Okay, so we really tried to think of just all the little details on this pack, just everything that we wanted in a pack that we felt like some of the other packs were missing or didn't have all the features that we wanted. So now I want to show you one of the coolest features of our pack, and that is our quick release weapon system. Okay, this can be used for a gun on either side or a bow on the back. Let's just kind of go over that. So all the magic happens right here in this magnetic locking buckle right up on top. You pull this little loop lever here, and you can see when you pull that, then the magnetic buckle comes undone. Okay, it's super strong. We haven't had any issues with it. We've had hundreds of people use this now, and it's been a really secure system. Okay, and so to load up your weapon, you pull that open here. I'm going to put the gun on the side here. So grab my gun here, and I'm going to stick it in the little stock holder here. Okay, stick it down there. Grab my pack here, and then on the quick release system. Should take these magnetic buckles. I'm going to wrap it around, and it just clips right back together. Okay, so it's really simple. Just clip right together. Okay, and then it's not going to come undone. It's just going to hold and hold. So that's how it works like that. And then when the pack is on you, you just want to make sure that the pack is nice and tight against your shoulders. Okay, so when a pack is on you, you want to make sure it's cinched all the way down to your shoulders, because if it's loose, then it's going to be harder to grab your gun. But when it's cinched nice and tight and it's fitted properly, then you can reach back, grab your gun, and you'll pull your little clip here. Okay, and you pull that, it just comes undone, and then I'll just slide it right over my shoulders like that, and then you're good to go. So it literally just takes seconds. Okay, with that side pocket, with the stock holder here, we designed it so that it's a little bit wider on the top, so that you can put a bow or something in there, so it's not so just straight and skinny. And you can move this to the side by simply just undoing these little clips here, these little quick clips here, and pop that out here. Then I can just swing it right down to the loop on the bottom of the pack over here, just like that. Okay, and now I can use for a bow when I put my bow in the back. And let me show you, when I put a bow on the back, this is how I'll do it. So this quick release system here, I'll unconnect this half of it, so the other half is still connected to my shoulder here. I'll unconnect this little piece here, and then I'll move it all the way around to this little loop over here. Okay, I'll put that loop right there, and then I will loosen this up. And once that's loose, then you can take your slack right here, and you can connect this right back up to your quick release system here. So you got this strap that goes all the way around, and I'll just put this right over the main body of my bow. You can stick it over your arrows if you want. You just don't want too much pressure, so usually I'll just stick it right over the main frame of my bow, and then just cinch it down. Sometimes I'll even put my string right there, and then my the main part of my bow right there, so it just all stays nice and tight. And I've loved using it for my bow, and that's what I do a lot with it, and so it works really effective that way. And then of course you can take this pocket and move it to the far side too, and for the whole system if you're left-handed. So now I want to go over the removable pack real quick. Okay, this removable pack is super sweet. You just undo the quick buckle on top here, quick click buckle there, and then you got 3 of them on the bottom down here that I'm just going to undo with my one hand here. That, and that. Okay, then you got your removable pack here, and this removable pack on the back, we have a couple zippers here that hold our shoulder straps in. So you unzip that, pull your shoulder strap out, pull your shoulder strap out, and then you can just put it on and buckle up, and you're good to go. So it's just a quick little grab bag, and works really nice, and I just love how versatile it is, and you can just quickly grab it and go. So okay, so now I want to go over the meat shelves and kind of how you go about how you go about doing that. Okay, first option that we have for the meat shelves, I'm going to go over those, is when you have your little bag connected, of course you can just loosen that up, and you can just put some meat right between there and the big bag and the little bag. Okay, I wouldn't recommend putting tons of weight back there, because you want the bulk heavy part of your weight right up against the frame. But sometimes if you have just a small front quarter, maybe back strap or 2, you can just stuff them right down there, cinch it tight, and you're good to go. Okay, and then for the main part of the meat shelf, then we have our meat shelf back here, and so you have to disconnect the bag, and that's really simple to do. Let me show you how to do that. So the first thing you'll want to do is to undo your quick release weapon holder system there. Okay, and then you have 2 straps here that are already undone, so you want to connect those from the frame, and then same thing on this side here. Those are some usually connected, and that's connected there, so undo that. And then you want to undo your shoulder straps here, like this, okay? So essentially that connects it, disconnects the bag from the frame, and then right on the bottom down here is two just buckles right underneath the main bag that hold it. So I'll just unclip that there, and then same thing with this side. And once you figure it out, it really just takes like a minute, okay? Boom, you're done, okay? And then you'll just take the whole bag and you'll just pop it right over the ears off top, and then your whole bag just opens up so that you can, you know, put your meat in here. So lay your bag on the ground, you can lay your frame on the ground, throw your meat in here. This is the meat holder right here. So we got two clips up here that can come undone, okay? So you got this, lay it on the ground, you'll put your meat right here, and then you'll take this and you'll cinch it right back up with your meat there, okay, just like that. And then we have our straps on the side here, which we can cinch over the meat, or if we're using our main bag still, then we can just clip it right on, put these clips right back to the main bag and cinch the bag right over the top of the meat, okay. Super sturdy for hauling meat and heavy weight back there. Of course, you can put a sleeping bag or something back here if you're you know, not needing to haul meat at the moment. And the other cool thing about this bag is, of course, you can just take the frame if you're just going in back for a load of meat or something, and then you can take this small removable pack and you can attach it to the frame. So essentially you could just, you know, go with this frame system without the big bag. So you can just disconnect the big bag and you can take this if you want to just water and a few snacks and you know, throw your meat on, and you got what you need just for a quick trip, so you don't have to haul all your other gear. And in order to do that, all you have to do on the top here is you got these regular buckles that connect to the big bag, okay? So what you'd want to do is you'd want to take these quick clips right here that are on the big bag, and you just pull those off and you swap it out for this buckle here. You swap that out, and then you can just clip it onto the ear of this little bag here, and then the other ear here, which will sit over all your meat or whatever. And then right on the bottom down here, on the bottom here, you have these that connect to the big bag. You can take these and you can cross them over. So I would take this strap and I would cross this little hook and I'd cross it right up and connect it here, and then this side would connect here. So you're making an X on the back right there. And you can, you know, slide a coat or something there, you know, maybe some game bags or something, just kind of cinch them down. And then you kind of got the basics of what you need just to go back and get some meat. So I love that about it. Of course, when you're using the meat shelf, you would just hook the shoulder straps right back up to this connector here, like that on both sides. And then, of course, this buckle here would hold your meat and whatnot, you know, with that buckle. So super sleek design. I love the system, and I know you will too after you see it and after you use it. Okay, so now I want to go over kind of the frame system and how to adjust for your size. Okay, this system, we really try to create a one system fits all, and I know a lot of people will say that's not possible. I would say that this system fits 90% of people. It's very adjustable. It's very comfortable. We've got our carbon fiber frame that's curved. I don't know if you can see that there in the camera, but it's curved and it puts kind of the pressure right on the kind of the top of your back there, and then kind of on the very bottom of your back, kind of on your hips. And like I said, we've had hundreds of people use this now, and we've had a lot of people say it's the most comfortable pack that they've used. So every body type's different, but we've loved it, and so have our customers so far. So with adjusting this system here, so if you want to adjust your shoulders, then there's a little clip right here on the back, a little buckle here that you'll just kind of push through the hole. So I'll kind of get a little slack here and I'll kind of push it in the hole like that, push it out, undo my top clip here, okay, this whole Velcro piece just comes undone, okay? And then you can take your shoulder strap and you can move it up and down depending on, you know, the height that you need for your torso and your body, okay? And then the cool thing about this Velcro design is you can make your shoulder straps wider, so you can point them both out, or you can kind of point them in a little bit if you have a little bit smaller shoulders. So it's really comfortable that way, and it obviously adjusts a lot for the height if you're taller or shorter. Okay. So now I want to talk about the hip belt here and how adjustable that is, whether you have a smaller or bigger waist. Okay, so again, I mentioned before the pockets, you can just remove the pockets by just undoing this Velcro piece here. Okay, you undo the Velcro piece here, and then we have our belt here that you can just loop the belt right through. So, and then as far as adjusting for your size, this is really cool. As you come back here, and you can do this if the big bag's on. It's easier to show you when it's off. So you reach up under there, you undo this Velcro here, undo that Velcro piece here. Okay, and I'll flip it around here. And this whole flap here just comes up like this, so you have access to adjust your size. Okay, so then the whole thing comes in two pieces like this. You can undo, you can adjust for your size like this. One cool thing about this this padding here is this lumbar pad. Some people don't like it so big, some people like it smaller. So you can pull up in this little Velcro here, and then we've got several layers of cushion here that you can pull out or you can put in, you can add to if you want more support back there or less support, because every body type's different. So super adjustable like that. Okay, and then just to put it back together here, put it like that, pop that down like that, and then loop it back around. Anyway, that is basic overview of all the features, and I just know you'll love the pack if you try it out. And it's just been super awesome journey, and we're just excited to just be moving forward and coming out with more products. And we love people's feedback, so we know how to do better and what people don't like and do like. And this is a result of everyone's feedback so far, and we're just really happy with it, and I know you will be too.